It had been a long day. Jesus had been teaching by the lakeshore. Crowds pressing in, voices everywhere, stories and lessons flowing like the tide itself. When evening came, he said to his friends, "Let's cross to the other side." They climbed into a small wooden boat, the sky painted gold and purple as the sun dipped low. The water was calm. The disciples, most of them fishermen, probably thought, "We've got this." But halfway across, the wind shifted. A storm rolled in fast, the kind that shakes your bones. Waves slammed against the boat, water pouring in. The night sky cracked open with lightning. And there, in the middle of all that chaos, Jesus was asleep, not worried, not pacing, just resting on a cushion, peaceful while everyone else panicked. The disciples shouted over the wind, "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" Maybe you felt that before, when life hits hard and it feels like God's quiet, like he's sleeping through your storm. Then Jesus stood up. He looked at the waves and said, "Peace, be still." And instantly, the wind stopped. The water became calm again, smooth as glass. The storm didn't fade slowly, it obeyed, just like that. The disciples stood there in awe. They had seen miracles before, but this was different. They whispered to each other, "Who is this? Even the wind and the waves obey him." Sometimes, the storm outside isn't the real battle. It's the storm inside us, the fear, the doubt, the feeling of being out of control. And maybe this story reminds us that Jesus isn't distant in our chaos. He's right there in the boat, calm when we can't be, strong when we're scared. Because the one who commands the sea still speaks peace today.